Well, good morning, folks. The old wind this morning isn't blowing too much. Tank's a little low, the little one's full, but we got to get that big tank filling. So we got us a new generator here. We're gonna throw her in there and try her out. Not supposed to be too windy today, so this isn't gonna keep up with them. We got to get the generator going, get this water full. Well, turns out you got to hit the on button too. That sucker runs like a top. We'll plug her in and get her going. What do you think, girl? Look at that, folks. That sucker kicks out the water now. That's a nice little generator. This is a perfect size, nice and compact. Runs like a top. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna work perfect. That big tank will be full in no time with that generator. The brand of that generator was Efforton, and it looked like a nice little generator, so we thought we'd try it. The price was too good not to, pass up and try it out. I think they're gonna work good. I'm gonna check out this bull calf that we kept. This dude right here. Decided to keep him for a bull. Hey, let us check you out here. I'm gonna take your picture. 334, excuse me. I know his mother. She's a nice old bag, so we decided to keep him, and I think he's gonna turn out pretty nice. That gate open. What are the odds these bags take off on me? I'm gonna put my trust in them. They just came from that pasture, so I don't think they'll go anywhere. They're liking this fresh stuff. Just moved them in here a couple days ago. You're on the wrong side, fella. Get him in before we take off. Everybody's looking pretty good in here. Throw some salt out, check the water. It was a little bit cloudy yesterday, and it's cloudy today, so hopefully she'll keep up. See, it's pumping, so. Nice morning, isn't it? 1891. Well, the water's a little bit low this morning, but the sun's starting to come off. I think it's going to burn off. It's pumping fairly well. I don't think we'll have to worry about it today. So, good to go there. Put these new belts on the windrower here. Got to cut this down, make a new. Push this in and tighten it. Got to cut that down and make a new one. That's the plan. See this thing we just put in here, it pushes this out and makes this belt tighter. So that's the plan. A lot of pain in the rear. Alrighty, folks. I think we've got her. Got her whipped, got her fixed. You see the ready rod's still sticking out. I didn't cut it off because I'm just gonna leave her until a later date. The old girl up today because I just did the other day before these belts started giving us some fits, so hasn't been very many hours since I've greased the gal. So we're just gonna go to cutting. Gonna be cutting some light stuff. Didn't get fertilized, so this old girl should cut her just fine. We've got 3 days of triple-digit weather coming here for north central Nebraska, so we're just gonna put the old heads down and cut a bunch of hay, get a bunch of hay put up. 100-degree days, you can cut it and pretty much bale her the next day, so should get a bunch of hay cut down and put up here within the next week. Cut some of this down, but it came in and started raining for a couple days, so we the last 2 days we haven't been doing any haying. Like I said, this stuff's light, so the old McDonald she'll handle her good. And it'll make a real difference putting those new belts on, because those are the two that control the sickle sections. Because those are the two that control the sickle bars. And anytime we'd hit a dang gopher mound and get plugged up with dirt, them suckers would, you know, start to squealing. So this will make her go a little easier. The other windrower is down at the moment, otherwise we'd probably be using it, but I got done cutting the other night. And I went to go fuel up, and hydraulic oil was pouring right out of the dipstick for the hydraulic oil. And so luckily I had to go get fuel, because if I hadn't, I was going to drive it home. And so good thing she was telling me she was low on fuel, otherwise I'd have just kept going. I wouldn't have known probably, until it probably would have told me that I was low on hydraulic pressure at some point. Anyway, something to do with the hydrostat, I believe. It's over, and they came and picked it up. It's getting worked on now, so hopefully it won't be too long and it'll be back in action. Well, we found a big old stick next to this cottonwood. Oh yeah, plugged her good. I think I got it pretty much spun out of there. Kind of forgot I was making a video here, so we've pretty much got her. I'll spin her here and it should pop right out, actually. These dang cottonwood trees shed so much, you can always count on finding a big old limb. It's down in that grass there. I couldn't see it, otherwise I'd have got out and moved it, but obviously I didn't see her. Well, where in the world did it go? Must be over here a little more. Huh. There it is. Dirty bugger. That's a pretty good size one. Could have been worse. Actually, before I started filming, I broke it off. That's why it come out so easily. If it wouldn't have been so old, probably wouldn't have came out so easily. But we got her out. We'll be back to rolling in no time. Dirty bugger. I think I'm gonna stay a little bit farther away from the old cottonwoods. Alrighty, back to her. Oh, you dirty bugger. This old windrower likes to do a little thing called not start. So, I'll show you guys, you know, our slick little trick to get her going. Alrighty. Gotta just come in here and do a little jumping. Likes to throw some sparks sometimes, but you know, that's all right. Hey. Come on. You dirty dog. Just like we drew it up. You know, who needs the old ignition switch to work? Just jump her like that. Because I don't feel like pulling more sticks out of the old crimper, and I don't feel like, oh god, I just seen a stick fly there. I don't feel like replacing sickle sections either. Well, we're getting about to the end here. Got a couple more windrows to go. Then gonna call her a night for tonight, and tomorrow hit it hard. Me and Dad will both be cutting tomorrow, so planning on just getting a lot of hay put down, and then turn put up, and then hauled in, and you know, fed off this winter, and the cycle repeats itself. Seems like the whole year's almost revolves around a hay bale anymore when you think about it. Anyways, folks, I ain't got much more to do on today's video. Just gonna be cutting hay for a little bit longer and call her a day. So if you guys made it this far, probably a short little video. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. Appreciate you guys watching.